Let's talk about the intention experiment. I believe you worked with Dr. Gary Schwartz on that, or he was one of the people that you worked with, and he's pretty extraordinary. In the book, you highlight cutting edge research conducted at prestigious universities and labs at schools like MIT, Stanford, Princeton. And one of the most fascinating revelations was that thought generates its own palpable energy. Can you expand on this at all? Is that what we were talking about light, or are there other ways of describing this?
Yeah, we demonstrate that, and scientific evidence demonstrates that thought produces a lot of kinds of energy. Dr. Schwartz, who you said, is one of the many scientists I've worked on with the intention experiment. One of his early studies had to do with testing healers. And he found that when they do their healing, when they're running energy, as he puts it, they have a big increase in magnetic energy. They have a
Right.
big increase in electrical energy, and there's a big increase of light. Dr. Schwartz got hold of a piece of equipment. It's a very sensitive, essentially a telescope that can
Sure.
register faint light in outer space by counting the light photon by photon, light particle by light particle. So he got the idea of seeing if he could measure biophotons through this
Hmm.
equipment. So it was kind of light tight. There was a box you had to put things in. So he had healers put their hands inside this box and be there still and then be sending energy. And he found a huge increase in light energy when the healers were sending healing out. So when they were doing an intention for healing, and he could
Hmm.
count, because the machine could count it photon by photon, he was able to demonstrate big increase, a big surge of photons when they were sending healing energy.
Yeah, I mean, it was I actually did one of your I was a part of one of your intention experiments that was we did something with a leaf. I don't it's years ago. Do you remember that one with the leaves that
Oh
were in
yeah.
his right? That was amazing to see how you could actually see, when everybody was sending their intention to the one leaf and how it differed from the other one. I still right now talking, I have goosebumps even in my hair because people are not taught this. So we that's what we consider magic. That's what we think is, that's why we call this the wooniverse, right? It's a playful way to say this woo is true. The woo is true. And what you did again, in that experiment with all of us there sending this intention was fascinating because there's proof. I mean, you can't, it's undeniable evidence. Okay, if you like this podcast and you want to see more, just click over here and you'll get to see more clips from this interview. If you just want to listen, well, if you click there, you'll listen to the entire interview available to you on any one of your favorite podcast channels.